the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Sparks against the New York Liberty. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, tonight we have two teams that put in work on the boards. Great rebounders. So what should we look for tonight?
Well, second chance points, that's going to be a key number to look at. And you always want to limit those opportunities for the opposition any night. But tonight, there should be even more of those chances.
Well, for me, I'm looking for who plays with more passion. Both teams are used to pushing opponents around down low. So what happens when they face someone who is also great on the boards?
Now here's Tolliver. Clock at 6. Back to Zawi B. Good. And Christy Tolliver gets the assist.
Plays concrete against contact. Zawi B didn't seem too bothered by the defense there.
Now here's Ionescu. Guarded by Wheeler. Pass to Whitcomb. Ionescu. Fader on the way. Howard can't get it to go.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Now here's Tolliver. Defense right on her. Wheeler, covered by Ionescu.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face. And as the #1 pick in the 2020 WNBA virtual draft, Sabrina Ionescu was under major pressure coming into the league. And Sabrina, she didn't back down at all from it.
Now here's Agumake. Here's Zawi B. Pass to Agumake. Wheeler. From outside the arc. They get it back. Agumake, that's good.
That's a way to pick up your teammates. And when Agumake puts in a miss, it's almost like bonus points for your team.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Laney. And that one good. That pressure Ionescu faced after being the top pick of the Liberty, it didn't stop her from making her mark in a hurry.
That's right. She scored 33 points in only her second game in the WNBA. Her game was far more advanced than most rookies making the jump from college to the pros.
Wheeler with it, covered by Ionescu. Outside Tolliver. Takes the three. And Laney pulls it down. Ionescu outside. Out to Howard. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Howard. Laney outside. Whitcomb. She's covered by Tolliver. The baseline J. Rebound by the Sparks. On the wing, Neko Agumake. Defended by Laney. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Howard. From about 10 feet out. That shot missing. And the Sparks the other way now.
A shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Picked by Agumake. To the paint. Natasha Howard pulls it in. The Liberty trail. Whitcomb with it. Agumake picks her up. Here's Laney. Howard, that's good.
We've seen this before. Howard playing with some power down low. Pushes right past the contact to the bucket.
Outside Tolliver. Shoots over Whitcomb. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's New York's ball. And here's Ionescu. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jones right side. Ionescu, just 5 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put them up. Now here is Sykes, guarded by Jones. Pass to Cooper. Ogwumike. Now Cooper. Zawibi with it. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Gray, she's covered by Ogwumike. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Howard. Fade away. Doesn't get it to drop for her. And the Sparks the other way now.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here is Ogwumike. Out to the right wing. Here's Cooper. The Sparks, no good that time either. And the Liberty with possession here. Laney outside. Back to Howard. Here's Jones. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They now take the lead.
You see how comfortable Ogwumike is inside. Knows she can get any shot she wants there.
Ionescu outside. To the inside. Here's Howard. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Sparks on top, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Get ready for the Deer Squad!
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part, and look, that's why they've had success.
Here's Whitcomb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Onion Wade. Here's Odom. Gray right side. It's stolen by Tolliver. Here's the 3. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3.
Now she's got some serious skills. Whether it's creating off the dribble, a deadly pull-up. She's a great passer as well.
Now here's Onion Wade. Sammy Whitcomb goes in. Rebounded by Coffey.
Rebound battle split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
And Wheeler gets it done defensively as well.
Yeah, and that's because of her quick hands and her quick feet. Because of those things, she can stay in front of ball handlers, and if you get too loose with the rock, she'll pick it and go the other way.
It's good.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Outside Wheeler. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Sykes. Shot clock at 6. And a foul on Gray. That is her first foul of the game.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul.
Outside Tolliver. Now Sykes. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wheeler. Shoots over Whitcomb. Wheeler can't get it to go.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Pick by Onyenwede. And here's Richards. To the wing on the left. Outside Whitcomb. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Wheeler.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now Odom. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Whitcomb. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Tolliver. The Sparks, no good that time either. The Liberty trail. Here's Odom. Pass to Richards. Now Whitcomb. Right wing. Let's go with a three. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. The league offices, players, and owners have been at the forefront of social justice initiatives. And really, the WNBA has led the way amongst American sports leagues.
Prior to the 2020 season, the league announced the formation of a social justice council, led by players including former MVPs Asia Wilson and Breanna Stewart. It was a partnership between the WNBA and its players to find solutions.
The mission of the Social Justice Council, a driving force of necessary and continuing conversations about race, LGBTQ+ advocacy, and gun control, amongst other important societal issues. And we all from 2K tip our hat to the league and its players, working to enact positive change.
Substitution for the Sparks.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ogumake outside. Trying to get back on track. The reverse. And she lays it in.
That's how you shoot 60% in a season like she has in the past. Ogumake has done it because she is dominant near the basket.
Now here is Ionescu. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Howard. Shoots over Zawi B. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Howard.
Check out the heart and hustle from Howard on the glass. She's good at creating second chance opportunities.
2 minutes.
Outside Tolliver. Four on the shot clock. Cooper, covered by Ionescu. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Well, second chance points are crucial. We know that. So when Zawi B is rebounding like this, her team is just way harder to beat.
Now here is Ionescu. Howard inside, covered by Zawi B.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
And when you look at Amanda Zawi B, this Swedish center possesses some nice versatility. specifically her ability to knock down three-pointers.
Ogumake inside, covered by Ionescu. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. So we'll see Neko Ogumake go to the line here. And it's going to be on Sabrina Ionescu. A growing trend in basketball, bigger players are starting to take more threes. And you can add Zowie B to that list, which makes her a valuable commodity.
And it's something that she continues to work on, because spacing, obviously, in the modern game, it is everything in basketball. And Zowie B, at her size, offers plenty of this.
Onion Wade. Laney, picked by Onion Wade. Now here's Laney. Some solid defense by Shanae Ogumake.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
How about the smaller player eating some glass?
And the Liberty with possession here. 8-point game. Ionescu has it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Laney, she's covered by Ogumake. 5 to shoot. Sweet move. A rebound by Zowie B.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Green by Ogumake. Pass to Cooper. The three. Oh, yeah, she got it!
What a shot!
Nailed it!
New York team.
And that is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three stings when it comes right at the end of the half like that.
And the first half now in the books. Sparks ahead. They're up by 11. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. We've seen Ogumake really having a great game.
Well, guys, what she gives this team is an edge. She lights up an arena when she gets going. In the first half, she had it going.
And she doesn't just give them an edge. She gives them confidence that they otherwise wouldn't have. And I just see her as a special player that the team loves having around.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Now here's Whitcomb. Amanda Zowie B with the defensive effort.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Here's Richards. Pass to Howard. Back to Whitcomb.
Hey, I'm right here!
Laney outside. Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Onion Wade, shot is good.
Offensive rebounds, all about wanting it more. Full effort. And that's how Onion Wade plays the game.
Erica Wheeler drives in, and that one's good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Here's Richards. Laney outside, inside. 6 feet out. And there's the 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Boneheaded play,
Ball
guys.
goes to Los
Plain and
Angeles.
simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Ogumake outside. Down low. Shoots over Laney. Gets herself open and drills it.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Outside Howard. Richards. Back to Howard. Amanda Zawibi with the block.
Well, given Zawi B's unique size and length, I think she can be a dominant shot blocker in this league for years to come.
Here's Ogumake. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Here's Richards. Outside Whitcomb. Richards. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Howard. New York, no good that time either.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
Pass to Ogumake. So many talented players from outside the U.S. So who's your pick for the top international product in the game?
You talk about the last half of last decade, 2016 to 2020. Only one player outside the United States is named All-WNBA, Jonquel Jones, the native of the Bahamas, set a WNBA record for season rebounds. And she's just a bona fide superstar.
Well, Jones is 6'6", but I'm raising the height to 6'8". I'm going to go with the Australian Liz Cambage. Of course, she's led the league in scoring. And who can forget when Liz went off for 53 points in a game?
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here is Wheeler. She's got 5. To the middle. Here's Vadiva. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Well, defensively, you know, they're just looking for answers. Ever since halftime, they've seemed kind of disjointed, out of sync. They've got to get back on the same page.
Now here's Gray. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And there it is.
Well, it's really almost like an automatic 2 points. Put them up on the board anytime she gets the ball that close to the basket.
The defense has to battle to keep her out of that position in the first place, or it's going to be a long day for them.
Wheeler can't get it to go.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot
First
2.
personal foul, teams first.
This is her first
team
trip to the
foul.
free throw line tonight.
At the line for your New York Liberty, Liana Odom. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the Sparks making a change here. And she's good on the second. Now Wheeler. He has 5. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb. Pass to Laney. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Inside, outside, mid-range, wherever. Laney knows how to score it.
Here's Wheeler. A rebound by Gray.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Whitcomb, guarded by Wheeler. Pass to Laney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 13, it's hauled in by the Sparks. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Cooper. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Liberty ball.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Whitcomb. It doesn't go for her. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The Sparks on top. They lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Ogumake outside. Pass to Ogumake. Oliver. Clock at 6. And it's Richards with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Odom. She's covered by Ogumake. Now here's Onyenwede. Here's Jones. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Tolliver. Cooper. Tolliver, guarded by Jones. Outside Tolliver. And here's Cooper. For 3. Howard with the rebound.
Well, thus far they managed to overcome an off game from her offensively.
Up top Jones. She's covered by Tolliver. Jones outside. Pass to Richards. Pulls up from the top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the paint. Zawi B gets the bucket.
I think Tolliver was born to assist because it seems like finding open teammates is in her DNA.
Timeout called the Liberty. And the last time we had a back-to-back champion, the Sparks in 01 and 02. Why do you think it's been so long since we've had a repeat winner?
Great question, Blake. The physical and mental toll of a deep run is just a lot to handle in back-to-back seasons.
Absolutely. Plus, I think the setup of the WNBA playoffs, the single elimination in 5-game series rounds. they create more variance. So you'll see more upsets as opposed to other formats in basketball. But really, it makes it hard for a team to consistently dominate at the end of the year.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for the Sparks.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jones outside. Passed on UND. Here's Laney. Just 5 on the clock. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. New York, no good that time either.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Wheeler. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Laney outside. Shoots from the baseline, and she gets it to go.
Easy money for Laney from there. Good idea to take that shot.
Outside Wheeler. Down low. It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Pass to Ionescu. Laney outside. Howard the screen. Laney, good.
With the ability to operate on both ends of the pick and roll, Laney's so dangerous in this set.
Now here's Wheeler. She's guarded closely. Zowie B. Outside Tolliver. Back to Zowie B. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
What an intimidating inside presence. Defenders have their hands full when Zowie B is near the rim.
Pass to Howard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shoots over Zowie B. That one off the back iron and out.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Ionescu outside. To the inside. Stolen by Zowie B. Outside Wheeler. No good on that shot. Good D by Sabrina Ionescu. Inside, deflects the pass, stolen by Zowie B. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Wheeler. Shoots over Jones. Again, the miss by the Sparks. On offense, here the Liberty. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Outside Wheeler. Yes, and it's Shanae Ogumake picking up the assist.
Heads up by Agumake to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
Stringer open.
To the paint, looking to end the drought. The shot by Howard, no good. Wheeler with it. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business
That's
in this
the end
one.
of the game.
And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's a wrap, everyone.